Hi, my name is Kenneth Sosinski, and this is my Cultural Diversity Memorandum spoken word. Culture refers to a group that shares similar experiences that contributes to the way they understand the world around them. And culture, being described as such, can define people to belong to many different cultures. Culture can define your views, your humor, the way you treat others, your worries, and your greatest fears. Although many people are very different in terms of culture, we must understand that we are all similar. And while we may be similar, we must also understand the background of others is important in building relationships with them. To better understand the cultural state of Milwaukee, one must understand the segregation occurring here. If you refer to the chart shown on the screen, you'll see that there is an extreme dividing line between people of different cultures and races. With these barriers, it is easy to understand why the influences may cause a stigmatizing effect on people in the community, and those lines might be hard and intimidating to cross. The Milwaukee judicial system also plays a large role in stereotyping African Americans. If you refer to the chart, you'll see that Milwaukee is, as of 2010, the city leading with the largest incarceration rate of African Americans in the U.S. With this extreme persecution, it is difficult for African Americans to live without susceptibility and stereotyping at school and in the workplace. It's also difficult for African American communities to not feel oppressed by the judicial system. This can lead to conflict and rioting. An example of this would be August 13th at the BP gas station on Sherman Street, where a male was shot and killed by a police officer, and outrage and rioting did occur in that area. Our U.S. Representative Gwen Moore had this on the topic. After being raised in Mukwonago, Wisconsin, and attending school in Milwaukee was quite a culture shock. Mukwonago is 97.5% white, and people of different ethnic backgrounds were far and few between. The main difference in my predominantly Christian and Republican community was the type of employment. Mukwonago was originally a farming community and has since been urbanized, so the only real difference in the community was their upbringing in terms of what their parents did, which was either farming or working in an industry. A particular experience I had in Mukwonago, which really allowed me to understand the effects of a culturally unaware populace onto individuals, occurred in middle school. My mother is Jewish, and she was raised by a Jewish family. I was raised to be proud of such a fact that I am Jewish, and I was taught many values and ideas through my mother. When entering middle school, if someone were interested in what it meant to be Jewish and the different ideas of the world, of the people of my faith, they were all very open and kind when speaking about it. And the reason no one knew about it was because only 0.09% of Mukwonago is actually Jewish, making my family the only Jewish family in Mukwonago. Being Jewish, however, can be difficult when you find yourselves in high school in a very low cultural diverse community. Many individuals would treat it as a comedic topic, and most of the time I would ignore them as they were just trying to get something out of me. But it was difficult to handle as someone who wants to be able to be open and speak to other people, and someone who was used to being able to speak with other people about being culturally different. And that's why entering Milwaukee really was a great experience for me. I learned many different backgrounds and was again open about speaking about my own background, and learning other people's backgrounds allowed me to shape my worldly view in a way that I could never replace, and it's really it's been something that I'll take with me for the rest of my life, and hopefully make me be a better person in general.